Okay guys, I finished the food off. It's now 80 Fahrenheit in here and the fireplace is off. I have a candle still on. Fan's still running. I can't believe it's overcast and I'm still getting power in up the solar panels, as you can see on the left there. It's completely overcast and I didn't expect that for a PWM. Normally you need a MPPT to bring in power when it's dark like this out, especially when it's raining, but it's coming in really well. I got about only a little bit of time left on this camera and then it needs to be charged, but I'm watching away on TV here. The fan is still blowing and getting a little bit of the leftover heat, and that's it. So back to my show. Hey guys, still at the tiny house, still raining. I'm absolutely shocked to know that my solar panels are still running all my gear in overcast conditions. It's literally raining and there is not much sun out there, and I'm about to leave and shut everything down. I had a nice little time here. I would love to stay longer, but I got other things to do. I'm still bringing in solar panels, or solar power, guys, on both sets. That's insane. So I'm gonna shut all my equipment down. TV's running. It just finished an episode I was watching. I basically jumped under the covers because I got the stove off, though it is still relatively warm in here. It is 66 Fahrenheit, 19.9 Celsius, and yeah, just loving it. I'm just amazed at those PWMs, because normally you want an MPPT charge controller for the overcast conditions, but I'm getting power with the PWMs in overcast conditions. It's literally rainstorming. Supposed to do this for 3 days. So let me shut this down live on camera. Whoops. If it wants to cooperate. Shut down. Okay, now the battery's flashing, so it's probably gonna cut out for me. I'll shut the power off there and kill my inverters, and that's it. And then it'll recharge by itself. No big issue. It's already doing it. So off we go here. Off we go there. And look at that. It's coming right back up. Both of them. 12.9. It's the batteries are just going right back up to full power again. I don't let it drop into the 11 volt category. If it gets to 12 volts dead on, I will stop everything and let it recharge, but I've never had to do that yet. Not since I added the 4. So we got 13 volts there, 13 there. They just come right up, guys. I'm super impressed. I can't believe it. So, there you go. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. I have a package and I have a Dollar Tree haul. So we'll do the Dollar Tree haul first. When everything collapses. So, I have 8 sparklers, 14 inches long. Now, these just got there at the Dollar Tree. You saw before I had a smaller pack for birthday cakes. That's all they had before. This was brand new. They're thicker, as far as I can tell. And just want to read the label here. Do not touch glowing sparkler. Light only 1 sparkler at a time. Hold extended. Oh, it's expired. I did not. I don't normally check expiry dates for stuff like this. Food and other stuff I will, but not sparklers. So I wonder if they still work. I'm gonna open this package and pull one out just to see what they look like. And then I'm gonna incorporate these, not for so much like a 4th of July thing, but SHTF, use this for lighting stuff. Now they come on metal rods, which could be useful. And here is it's a lot thicker than the smaller stuff, the smaller packages. So you got about this much, not quite 6 inches, probably 4.5 inches of metal, of useless, and the rest I could probably cut off or use it. So I'm gonna experiment with these and see what I can use these to start fires in SHTF situation. So that's one thing. One thing I've never seen at my Dollar Tree was something new. They actually have cereal. Now I'm not a big cereal person. I did eat cereal for a year while I was saving up for the tiny house, which kind of turned me off from cereal. But this is $1.25. Normally a box of cereals nowadays is like $6, and look how thin it is. They used to be a lot bigger. Some kind of free poster for Kylo Ren. It's not expired, so not till August 2017. So I'll try it for $1.25. I thought I'd try it, and the nutrition value is pretty surprising. Let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can actually read it. There. Vitamin A, 6%, 25%, or actually 10. This is the side without the milk, I guess. Calcium 10%, iron 30%. B6, niacin, folate, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, and it's 120 calories per 3/4 of a cup, which is quite a bit of cereal. That's not too bad. 1 gram of protein, 1 gram of fiber. That's not too bad actually for most cereals out there. I've seen a lot worse. So I have never had this before. I guess it's like a limited edition. I guess if you were a Star Wars collector, you could put this away, but you wouldn't want to eat it after the fact, that's for sure. But you can pick them up pretty cheap for $1.25, and then resell them in 10 years for $20 or something. I got some more. I got 2 more of these. These are in the basically the school supply section on my Dollar Tree. I'm gonna make another tea candle cooker, and so I'll build that up at the tiny house when I bring this stuff back over there. Well, I'm only bringing this and not the food per se. I got this fresh linen fragrance oil for the tiny house as well, just to help with I don't know, the tiny house doesn't smell, but I just want a little something in there to freshen things up a bit. So I may turn this oil and shoot it onto the wood panels of the walls of the tiny house. And normally the wood will absorb this stuff and keep it for years, the smell. So we'll see exactly how that works. I'll open this and smell it. It smells really good. It smells like fresh linens, fresh freshly cleaned clothes, basically. So I'll try and do that and shoot that around the tiny house. It's not like the tiny house stinks. It's not like the composting toilet is stinking or anything. My plants are doing their thing to passively filter the air. I think it's just the foam material. It has a little off-gassing, so I'm going to try to mask it with this while the plants and stuff kind of catch up and I build up more plants in there to help filter the air. It's not really that bad. It's actually gone way down, but that's just what it is. So I'll throw that stuff in here. That stuff will go back to the tiny house. This stuff will stay. And I'll show you the package I got from Wish. Now this one arrived not late, which is okay, because I have other ones that are way more money than this thing cost that have arrived late, which means I get that money back and no issues. Okay, open this thing up. Okay. Can you guys guess what this is, guys? Anybody have a guess? I'll tell you. It is ferromagnesium rods. Now, you're gonna laugh and say, "Dear God, why would you get something that small?" I agree, but I'm gonna show you why I got them this small and this size right now. You guys remember my survival knife? Whoops. That is all wrapped up around itself in its holster. Well, remember the hollow shaft of the blade, which is waterproof, by the way, with a rubber and a compass. I just found a nice little place for all these little ferromagnesium rods. Now, I'm going to test these out, of course, before I load them in. Well, I'll test them out, but I'm loading them in here for now anyway. Inside, I have some candles, which are no good to me right now. Some fishing line and a hook. But I'm loading this up with all these ferromagnesium rods, and now my survival knife is a lot better equipped than it was, especially with the crap they give you in it when you buy it. Though luckily the knife was only $25, bought here right in Canada at the surplus store. I can still jam these candles in there and have the ferromagnesium rods actually one candle. That's pretty tight now, and it's not bouncing around. So fishing line, 10 small ferromagnesium rods, and I don't need a metal striker because the knife itself will do that. So in they go to the shaft. Whoa. Whoops. Okay. Apparently I didn't have the lid attached. Work that out with my finger. Now that's better. Here, I'll put it in like this so the lid can't fall out. There we go. Container's in. I have now just upgraded my survival knife quite a bit. It now has fire making capabilities, and pretty happy about that. So, and it's, you can't really hear it stuff rattling around, so that's kind of nice, not making real noise. And this guy goes back in to its holster. If you guys haven't seen this, I have the other blade that came with it as well for your finer work, and that's for skinning and stuff. And then I threw in this paper. This thing's sharp. This is a letter opener from the Dollar Tree, and that kind of fits that gap that I had in my holster right here pretty nicely. And then I kind of just wrap all this the string and all this crap that they throw on. It's not even that good quality string, so luckily I got paracord. But anyway, so I just took this out. I'll put this in one of my other bags. But now my survival knife has been upgraded. It cost me, I don't know, $2 for 10 of those really small magnesium rods, which are perfect for my knife. I'm going to test those out later in a video just to make sure they work, and we'll go from there. So that's it for this video, guys. More videos to come. Talk to you later.